welcome to Fayetteville Pelvic Health. I'm Lacey Kells. I'm going to do a little video for those of you that have some postural issues. So maybe you're sore up in your shoulder blades, you have some neck pain, mid-back pain, maybe you're nursing. We're going to just open our chest a little bit, get our spines moving, and hopefully get you feeling a little better. If you have a band, feel free to grab it. You don't need one, but it might be helpful. And if you prefer a yoga mat, go ahead and roll that out, okay? We're gonna start on our hands and knees. Make sure that your knees are directly under your hips and that your wrists are directly under your shoulders. And we're gonna start with some cat-cow. So as we drop our bellies to the mat, you're going to breathe in. As we arch our bellies away from the mat, you're going to breathe out. And as you're gazing up towards the ceiling, you're going to try to aim for where the ceiling meets the wall. So you don't want to get crazy with it and try to look too far up. We don't want neck pain, but just allowing that neck to move. Breathing out, breathing in, going at your own pace. Getting that whole spine moving, really pushing through your hands as you arch up and allowing the belly to relax as you arch down. And then if you want to change it up a little bit, you can also do a little side to side motion. So looking over your shoulder as if you're able to look at your hip. Going side to side. If that doesn't feel good to you, stick with cat-cow. This is feel good. This is for you. Okay, so listen to your body. Listen to what it needs. Good. And now, coming up onto your knees, bring your right foot forward. I'm going to turn so you can see me. Bring your right foot forward. As long as you're able to keep your balance, you're going to bring both hands to the inside of your right foot. You're going to inhale, open, exhale, closed. Now, if this is too much for your shoulder, option is to be here. Okay, that might feel really good. You can come as far down as you want. Inhaling, open. Exhaling, closed. So take 2 more of those, whatever feels good to you. We're just getting some rotation through your spine. Good. Coming up, if it feels good to you, taking a little stretch here. That might be too much for you. That's okay. Just reach behind you, opening your palms, opening your chest. And now, bringing our left foot forward. You can also rest. So if that first one is just too much, you can rest your left arm on your thigh, or go ahead and bring it all the way down. Inhaling as we open, breathing into that open space, exhale, bringing it back down. Inhale to open. Exhale to come down. Let's do a couple more. And one more time. Good. Coming back onto your knees as long as that feels okay. Opening the chest. Let's take a couple of breaths here. Relax those shoulders out of your ears. Mine have a tendency to creep up. Good. I already feel better. Okay, so if you have a band, grab your band. If you don't have a band, it's totally fine, okay? Regardless, you're gonna bring your elbows to your sides, arms directly out in front of your elbows, or hands in front of your elbows, and we're going to open and close, nice and easy. Now the key here, y'all keep going, is to avoid this. So this is not super effective, okay? But this is going to allow me to activate those mid-back muscles and the posterior shoulder muscles so that I can work on my posture. If it's too much for you with the band, drop the band, okay? There's no shame in dropping the band. And certainly if you're at work or if your kids won't leave you alone with the band until you give it to them, then drop the band, externally rotate. Okay. And one more. Good. Again, your choice. This time we're going to extend our arms all the way out in front of us. This can be challenging with a band, okay? And you're just going to open and control it closed. Now, if you have a wall available, you can do both of these against the wall, especially this guy, because we have a tendency to cheat. We're kind of cheaters when it comes to exercise, and our body is going to find the easiest way to do the movement. That's just part of how our bodies typically work. So this keeps you from kind of cheating like this, okay? Or maybe going too far. I mean, you don't need to be back here, okay? Whew, my shoulders are burning. I don't know about yours. Good. Okay. I'm going to show this to you without the band. If you don't have a band, you're going to row, squeezing those shoulder blades together in the back. So make this an active movement. You can watch me squeezing the shoulder blades down and back as if I could put them in my back pockets. Okay? If you have a band, you can tie it around a doorknob, okay? And you're going to do the exact same motion, okay? We're just working those mid-back muscles, because when our mid-back muscles are stronger, then our thoracic spine, our mid-back, is able to be in a happier position, which, believe it or not, is going to help with neck pain and low back pain. So, especially if you have a desk job and you're doing a lot of sitting, or you're in the car a lot, if you're feeding a baby, nursing or bottle feeding, either one, I mean, we're just hunched a lot, and that can take a toll on our spine and our mid-back. Good. Okay, rest. Whew. All right, coming back down to the floor or to your mat or wherever you're working. You can toss the band aside for now. Coming onto your side, this is probably my all-time favorite exercise. If you have any neck discomfort, go ahead and grab a pillow or even a yoga block. Otherwise, let your head fall and rest on the floor. Bring that left hand up across your chest and open towards whatever is behind you. If it feels good, feel free to reach forward. Oh my gosh, it's so good, y'all. Notice my hips aren't moving a whole lot, so all of my motion is really coming from my mid to upper back. Okay, so this is not some sort of crazy roll. You're just allowing the motion to come from your spine. If this feels good and you want to go a little deeper, trace a rainbow. So I like to do, for my breathing with these, I like to inhale as I open, allow my lungs and chest to fill, exhale as I come back. Inhale to open, exhale. One more. Certainly if this is too much for your shoulder, stick with just the bow and arrows, this guy, okay? Again, there's no shame. Nobody's watching you. I can't see you. And this is to feel good, okay? So don't push your body where it doesn't want to be. Because we're trying to give it a little TLC here, okay? So I am now I'm lying on my left side, letting my right arm come up across my chest and opening towards the wall. Inhaling open. Exhale to close. And then, just like on the left, if you want a little bit more, trace your rainbow. So, I have been working on my shoulder mobility. You guys can't really see it in this frame, but my hand is on the carpet. If your hand doesn't stay on the carpet, that's okay. If it looks more like this, that's okay. As long as your shoulder is happy, you're feeling some nice stretching, and your back feels okay, then there's no wrong way to do a shoulder circle when you're just trying to get your back moving and when it's feel good, okay? Oh, good. Okay. We're going to do one more. We're going to stretch our pec muscle on either side. So, I'm going to do this, I'm going to have to face away from y'all for a minute. So you're going to put your right hand on the wall, elbow is reaching down towards the baseboard, and then you're going to gently turn your body away from your arm. If this is too much and you feel pain, adjust the ankle, turn back inward, or make your elbow a little bit straighter. So me trying to pull my elbow down is going to deepen this stretch a little bit. So you should feel it all in that right front shoulder, in your pec muscles, the chest muscle. You might feel it a little bit in your bicep also, and that's okay, as long as you're not feeling any pain. So we're going to hold here. See, my shoulders were getting all up in my ears. Ah, relax, relax. I'm so bad at relaxing if I'm not thinking about it. All right, left arm on the wall, drawing that elbow downward, and I'm gently turning my body away from my left shoulder. Checking in, making sure that I'm not all up here. I'm breathing out, I'm trying to relax. We're going to go one more time on each side. So, right arm comes up, elbow reaching towards the wall, towards the floor. So this time it's a little less intense. You can certainly kind of play with where your arm is in space. My first yoga teacher, when I first started yoga years ago, would say, go ahead and switch arms. We would be doing stretches, and she would always tell us to find that spot of the most sensation and hang out there and try to breathe into it. So yours might not look just like mine, that's okay. You want to find that place where you're feeling a good stretch. And when I say stretch, I don't mean pain. I'm breathing, I'm talking, this is not painful. If it's painful, back off, change it up, or don't do it. You can message me for different options. So now when I do this, I feel so much more open and much less of a stretch through here. So if you feel like you still need more, go back and repeat this one more time. This is just meant to be super short so you can get on with your day, but give your mid back a little bit of TLC. y'all message me, put your questions in the comments if you have any questions about this. But I hope it's something that you can use periodically through your week to just make you feel a little better. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.